Okay, guys, welcome to reading. Normally we do basic at this time, but I posted a video and a couple links to do some work about area and perimeter. The videos from Khan Academy. So if you go into basic, you can go ahead and do that. Let me get started here. So today's article is apples, the health benefits. Okay. So it says, you know that apples are juicy, sweet, and tasty. They're often thought of as a treat or dessert, but apples are an important part of your daily diet. Exciting research has shown that apples have the power to help keep you healthy. Scientists have also discovered that the more you eat them, the healthier you can be. It says they can do that. It's hard to believe one fruit can pack such a punch. The truth is, many fruits and vegetables do. But lately, scientists have been pretty excited about apple research. Eating apples has been shown to lower the risk of cancer, stroke, and heart disease. There really is truth to the old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Here are some facts from research done throughout the world. Cancer. Laboratory work done at Cornell University in Ithaca, New York, found that certain nutrients in apples slow the growth of colon and liver cancer cells. And researchers in Hawaii studied lung cancer patients and another group that was cancer-free. They found that eating apples keeps the risk of lung cancer low. Stroke. Research in Finland studied more than 9,000 men for 28 years and found that those who ate lots of apples had a low risk of stroke. Stroke happens when a blood clot in the brain causes damage when there's bleeding in the brain. Okay, heart disease. University of California, Davis research found that eating apples keeps bad LDL cholesterol from harming the body. LDL cholesterol causes changes in the arteries. These changes are buildup of plaque on the inside walls of the arteries. Plaque can lead to blood clots and heart attack. A heart attack is like a stroke, only the damage occurs in the heart. Other studies showed that people who ate apples regularly had better lung function. The risk of dying from heart attacks was lower too. Apples also help in digestion because they contain enzymes that help break down the food you eat. A fat-free food, one medium-sized apple, only has about 80 calories. They also have fiber. A medium-sized apple has about 5 grams of fiber. Eat the skin too. Dietitians recommend that we get from 20 to 25 grams of fiber per day. And the type of fiber in apples is called pectin. Studies in Italy, Ireland, France, Finland, and the United States prove this type of fiber is what helps reduce cholesterol in the blood. If that's not enough, munching on apples helps you clean your teeth and massage your gums for a healthy mouth. Can't brush your teeth after lunch? Eat an apple. So this is full of phytochemicals. What is the magic nutrient in apple? It's actually more than one nutrient. Apples are rich in this phytonutrients, also called phytochemicals. Phyto means they come from plants. So phytochemicals are natural chemicals found in plants. They are found in flesh and skin apples, but are more highly concentrated in the skin. Apple juice is also rich in phytochemicals. It doesn't have the benefit of fiber. Apples are loaded with vitamins and minerals, including potassium and vitamin C, phytochemicals and antioxidants. They reduce or prevent cell and tissue damage from molecules in your body called free radicals. Free radicals form in the body every day as you breathe, eat, and exercise. These phytochemicals are important. One has especially been linked to reduced risk of cancer and heart disease. Apples alone certainly pack nutritional punch, but together with other fruits, they can do even more. In a French study, scientists found that apples and oranges work well together because the apple helps the body use more vitamin C in the oranges. Your best bet is to eat lots of different fruits and vegetables each day. The recommended daily amount is at least 5 servings. An apple is 1 serving, so try to eat at least one each day. Okay, so the core of the matter. Studies on apples are still being done. We already know a lot of their benefits. In the future, we'll even know more, including how to combine them with other foods for the maximum nutritional wallop. Until then, eat as much of this healthy grab and go food as you can. And here are some 2 easy recipes that'll make it even easier to eat apples, eat an apple or more a day. This is an apple sandwich. You can kind of read that. It's got apples, peanut butter, mozzarella, cinnamon, and bread. And this is a frost apple, pint of frozen yogurt, naturally 1 quart sweet cider, freshly ground nutmeg. And it says, let your frozen yogurt soften at room temperature, micro for 20 seconds. Put in the yogurt and cider in the blender or food processor and blend until frothy and well mixed. Stir in nutmeg, pour in glasses, and then you sprinkle the nutmeg on top. Okay. This talks about the different types of apples. And when you go in the grocery store, there's all different kinds of apples. So this is like, there's Braeburn, Cameo, Cortland, Crispin, Empire, Fuji, Gala, Ginger Gold, Golden Delicious, Granny Smith, Honey Crisp, Ida Red, Young Gold, Jonathan, Macintosh, Pink Lady, Red Delicious, Rome Beauty, Y-Snap, York Imperial. Okay, so let's go to the questions. So according to the text, what is the reason that apples are an important part of a healthy diet? Apples contain vitamin K. It's not vitamin K. Apples have enzymes that help break down food. That's true. Apples clean your teeth so you never need to brush them. Apples have all the fiber that a person needs in one day. They do have fiber, but not all that we need in one day. They clean your health, clean your teeth, but that's really not an important part of your diet. The biggest thing is the apples have enzymes that help break your food down. So it'd be B. What is the way the author asks the reader to analyze the list of apple types? He asks you to go into the store, like when you go in the grocery store, and just look for some of those types of apples. So it'd be C. Apples can provide several different beneficial vitamins and minerals to the body when you eat them. What evidence in the text supports this? So we can go back to the text here and look about so apples are loaded with vitamins and minerals, including potassium and vitamin C, phytochemicals. So all right in here would be how you want to answer question 3, okay? So it's basically like the potassium and vitamin C. Okay, number 4. Oh, let me go back up to 3 here. So it'd be D. I just found that, so it's D would be the answer. Apples are loaded with vitamins and minerals, including potassium and vitamin C. If given the choice between eating a whole apple and drinking glass apple juice, what would be better? And it talked about that. It'd be the whole apple because of the fiber. The skin of the apple has fiber. And remember, trying to get, I think it's 25 grams of fiber a day. So it'd be B. What is the main idea of this text? I don't know if you can say apples are the best food in the world. I don't know if it said 50 types. Apples keep the doctor away, maybe, but I think it'd be D. Apples are an important part of a healthy diet and can prevent some diseases. So that would be the main idea, would be D. 6, read the sentence from the text. Other studies showed that people who ate apples regularly had better lung function. So what does function mean? Is it sleep, event, food, or activity? It's going to be activity, kind of your lung activity. So it talks about it can reduce like lung cancer. So you want your lungs to function properly. When they're not, that's when you run into complications. So it's really your lung activity, which would be D. Choose the word that best completes the sentence. Apples are an important part of your daily diet, blank. They should not be the only food you eat. Apples are an important part of your daily diet, but they should not be the only food you eat. So it's going to be but, which is D. Explain why there's truth to saying an apple a day keeps the doctor away. You can use any of that evidence about the potassium, vitamin C, how the enzymes help break down food in your stomach, the phytochemicals. All those are all that is evidence that you could put in there. 9, it asks, why would the author include recipes in his text? I think the author's just trying to give you different ways to eat apples, because sometimes, people think apples are just boring. It's just a way for you to get a little more excited about eating an apple. And, the one was a sandwich, the other one's a yogurt. A lot of us have sandwiches daily. Some of us might get yogurt in the morning, but when you add the apple into it, it becomes a little more nutritional. So it's just the author, I think, is trying to give you some other suggestions. Okay, so that's it for reading. And remember, I'll go back to the passage here. You guys can always go up to the top here and play this button. And then just make sure you click on the question set at the top. So you just go passage, question set. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to start science at 10:30, and then we'll do social studies after that. Have a wonderful day if I don't see you. Bye.